What's the crypto? Yeah, it's a Saturday. Decided to do one quick one on baked beans. And you, you know me, I've been all over this trying to see if it's gonna make its comeback. And I've been rebaking is what they say. Every single freaking day. I haven't eaten any beans in like over, I want to say it's probably over 2 months. And I keep growing my beans. Yeah, it's 80 billion. But I don't think, honestly, as of right now, people are asking, what does that get me? The rewards are actually going up for me in terms of the BNB I get. So it ends up being almost zero point 0.3. So this was like 0.7, 0.25, but I did add another half BNB in. But in general, it is going up. Other people in the Telegram group are also seeing that their rewards are going up because the contract is doing a lot better. So if you look at the contract, when I did the other day, I told you there was 2 good days, right? And now we have another third day yesterday that ended up doing really well. I mean, as these in and out become the same, obviously the blue and the dark gray, it's more and more that happens or close to it, even if it's still down 1% or 2, just as long as it stays positive, like in this positive direction, as opposed to here. You know, I don't know. I think this is happening in front of my eyes, and I don't want to miss the boat. So, I know BNB miner, you can still get in, but like I did for baked beans, I got in really late at baked beans. I got in probably like right around here is what I'll assume in April timeframe. So I spent a grip, just for literally I think 18 million beans. It's crazy. This is the way these miners work, right? As the contract balance goes up, less going out, it's more expensive for the actual miners. But as the contract balance goes down and more transactions are going out, the miners are really cheap. So right now the miners are really cheap, right? The miners in this case are beans. So I have a plan. I know where I want to be. So I decided I'm going to add another 3 BNB in. I'm trying to do the math. So as of today, I have 80 billion beans that you saw. The bean equivalent for today was when I rebaked, and this wasn't a 24 hours, like maybe 22 or 20 hours, I think, because I bought a little bit in between. So I think my daily is about zero point 0.3. Yeah, you're like, oh my God, it's it for 80 billion. I mean, it's because the way the contract works. I think someone put a comment in, that's all you fucking get. I mean, like, dude, I mean, I'm getting something every freaking day, right? I'm getting like over a quarter of a BNB for 80 billion beans. Forget if that's billion, trillion, or zillion, quadrillion. It doesn't really matter, right? The contract balance is, crap right now. But if this thing is turning around, this is the time to buy, right? And I'm not going to chase this one. So I'm going to try to get ahead of it. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to be, and I just always want to have goals when I try to get into these things. And so I'm just not trying to FOMO in every single time, to every single freaking thing I do. And I'm doing pretty well at that. I'm doing a lot more planning, and that's why I did this one. So I want to know if I added 3 BNB, as of today, because this is going to change. So when I rebaked this 263 in BNB, it ended up being about 5 billion beans. So the math as of today would be 3 BNB would be about 62 billion beans. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to get to 1 trillion. Yes, trillion. Because I don't know what a good number is. I don't know what's going to get us, that 50 BNB per day, like people were getting back when they had billions of beans, when this was blowing up. So I said, fuck it. I'll just pick a number. I'm going to pick a trillion. It's only 3 BNB. So, I mean, I say relatively, right? I've been putting 1 BNB into Avarice every day, but I'm going to put in 3 BNB over the next couple of days. And then I went to see how long it's going to take me to get to 1 trillion. It ends up being a little under 30 days, especially if I hyper compound, like say I do 2-3 times a day. I think I pretty much can cut out maybe a week. So I'm thinking that it's going to take me about 3 weeks to get to 1 trillion beans once I make a purchase of 3 BNB. And then you're going to ask me, okay, what does that mean if you do make a trillion BNB beans? As of right now, as of today, that would equate to about almost 3.5 BNB a day for adding that much. And that's based off of this calculation. So if I'm wrong, put in the comments, but this is just how I calculate, because whatever, I just calculate, because as of today, this is what This is how many beans came back when I rebaked 263. So I'm assuming rebaking and buying is the same. So I'm going to go with that analysis because I don't have anything else to go off of. And if I hopper compound for the next like 3 weeks or so, I think I'll probably get to 1 billion beans around 21 days from when I buy the 3 BNB, which I'll probably do on Monday. So I would assume that's about 3.5 BNB per day. And then that's at the shitty, I mean, that's at the bottom right now, right? I mean, that's right here. So I'm thinking, you know, this is the bottom, right? Or I mean, this was the bottom, but you get what I'm saying. Like we're at the bottom, right? So if this thing is making this turn right now, man, I don't know what 1 trillion beans will be worth, but I'm assuming I would be in a really good position. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down twice. And then if you're not sub, I don't know why. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good